So everyone! This is SoefansiSims here, aka Unsiffy. Welcome to my first episode. I decided to create my sim gaming channel, and this is my first episode. It's crazy, right? So yes, I decided to start this channel off. Oh, we will do the Create a Sim for the Legacy Challenge. So I'm going to be doing the Legacy Challenge with this sim that I'm creating right now. And I decided what better sim to use and to play with than me. So as you can see here, I started from scratch, just made me. Originally I started this sim as a test, and she turned out looking so pretty and so much like me. Not that I'm saying I'm pretty, but like she's a pretty sim. Um, she turned out looking really a lot like me, so I just decided to rename her and keep her. So yeah, so the reason why I've decided to finally start this channel is because a friend of mine has started a channel, I'll link it down below, called Dear Fear. And it's basically about just like facing the things that you're scared of, and the things that have been keeping you back. And so I decided, you know what? I've been wanting to do this for such a long time that maybe I should just give it a shot and see how it all works out. And so here we are. I mean, I've been playing The Sims. Let me tell you the story. I've been playing The Sims since I was probably around 7 or 8. My friend had just gotten for her birthday The Sims, and so we all huddled behind her computer, and we like took chances of creating the Sims that we wanted to play with. Now back then it was Sims 1, and you could choose a head and a body. Like that was the extent of Sims 1. And so then I really wanted the game, but our computer was never strong enough to run it. It was just not something that was viable. And so I would always go to my aunt for holiday. And across the street from her lived one of my friends. And she used to have all of these Sims expansion packs. So I'd go over there, and that's where my addiction to Sims really started. And then as I grew older, I went there less, and then eventually I actually bought the Sims 2 myself. And I had 4 or 5 packs, not a lot, and I got properly addicted to it. Back then, I didn't know about custom content, so I just played with the base game and the expansion packs. Now I know better. I know about custom content, which political conversation here. Yeah, you need custom content more in Sims 4 than in Sims 3. But the reason why I love Sims 4 is just it looks so sleek and elegant and cartoony. I don't want to play with something that reminds me of real life because I'm playing it to get away from real life. Sometimes to create fantasy worlds and all of that. So that's why I love The Sims. It gives me an opportunity to be someone I've always wanted to be and more. Like if I wanted to be a mermaid, I could technically be a mermaid. If I wanted to be both have a job and a house at the same time, like I could totally do that in The Sims. Yeah, so I'm saying a lot, aren't I? I'm probably gonna edit that out. Or I might not. I might just keep it all. And yeah, you guys are seeing real unfiltered, semi-real and semi-unfiltered me, because I don't have a face cam right now. I don't know if it will. We'll see how this goes. Yeah, so I actually struggled a lot with like picking my outfit because there's no real outfit that I would wear, apart from you'll see when I do my formal outfit. I actually have that exact outfit, except the dress is a little shorter. But I struggled with this because some of the stuff made me look really old, and I'm only 24, like, well, turning 24 anyway. So yeah, you just saw me check the Sims age, and I was like, I'm not sure, is that right? Yeah, so it made me look really old, some of these outfits. And yeah, I'm very into like the 50s and 40s style, and I love red lipstick, but I don't want to look like I'm 30 years old. And that's something that I've gotten a lot from people, is they say that I look older than I am. And sometimes I'm like, is that a compliment? Did you mean that as a compliment? Because I'm not sure you did. So that, yeah, but I feel like by the end of this, she actually turned out a lot like what I would dress. Because I love looser fitting shirts and my thigh high black pants. I love them. Yeah, so she turned out a lot. Another thing to note about my gameplay and my Sims, I don't have all of the expansion packs because I'm not rich and they're expensive. EA, please make them cheaper. I'm broke and poor. Make them cheaper. Anyway, they have great content. They have great game packs, great expansion packs, everything, but I don't have them all. So I don't have all of the like extra hair and clothes and everything that you might see everywhere else and online, but I do have some really, really nice custom content. And at some point, because I do this a lot, I will go shopping for more custom content, and I will take you guys with me if that is something that you would like to see in the future. So more about what's going to happen with the sim. I'm going to post a video, which will be the first video of the Legacy Challenge, where I will explain exactly the rules and how it's going to work. So I'm going to be using this exact sim for that challenge. Now, I accidentally made a mistake with the house, but you'll see that in episode 2, in which I will post a build that I did. It's technically not a complete build, it's a renovation of one of the apartments in City Living that I was going to use for her apartment. And then I realized I'm a dum-dum. I'm not allowed to do that. I broke the rules. So this challenge is off to a bad start already. It's going to get a lot more entertaining from here because I'm a crappy human being and I don't know how to do anything. But I'm actually pretty proud of how the sim came out. So yeah, just so you guys know, I'm new to all of this. So if I sound crazy or the mic is too loud, it's because I have no idea what I'm doing. Even though I did study film, I'm an editor. I know nothing about sound and recording it. So I'm learning as I'm going. And please don't yell at me. Yep, so normally I actually wear glasses to bed. Well, not to bed, before I go to bed, because I normally wear contact lenses. And funny story about that, when I was little, um, I decided to get glasses, did not work out well. And then as I got older, I just wanted the contact lenses. And then I became so, not blind, but yeah, I have a really, really, really bad eyesight. So, and then as I grew older, in the middle of the night, I would have to get up to get water or something, and I would walk into things. Yeah, I would literally solidly walk into walls and doors because I couldn't see where I was going. um, Now you might also see that I have some really weird custom content in my Create a Sim. It's because I have a lot of weird mods that I use for storytelling in my own personal games. For example, I have the extreme violence mod, which I use in my Black Widow challenge. Now, if you guys want, I can do that on this channel. I can start it new. But that's how I've been playing for years. Yeah, so I've been addicted to this game for much longer than I want to admit. But as you heard earlier, yeah. So there you can just see me change the name. It's now my name. Woohoo! Yeah, and so I set the traits to match my traits, which I think are my traits and my aspirations and things like that. I'm a creative person and I wanted my sim to reflect how creative I am and how, yeah, I want to do creative things. So this is my final sim. Like I said, I think she looks a lot like me. I'm really excited about this challenge and this whole channel that I've created. And I hope you guys enjoy it just as much as I do. And join me on this road. And I'm glad you guys are here. So please, all my links are in the description below. Please go find me and then follow me on Instagram, like the Facebook page, follow me on Twitter, do all those good stuff, and I'll see you guys later. So.